Good morning, students. Welcome to e-learning class grammar unit once again. As there are 12 tenses of present tense, past tense, and future tense, each one of them has four its subkinds. Yesterday we learnt simple present tense. Today we will learn simple past tense. Present tense shows the action in the present time, and that is habitual, fixed arrangement as well as natural one. Similarly, simple past tense. What is the definition of simple past tense? The simple past tense is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. What is simple past tense? The simple past tense is the basic form of past tense in English. The time of the action can be in the recent past or the distant past, and action duration is not important. So here in simple past tense we talk about any work, any deed or action which is completed in a time before now. It means before present time. It means it is previous time, in past time. So its sentences are, they are formed subject plus verb 1, it means past tense form, object plus extra words, it means supplementary words, adverb, etc. This is in positive sentence. So example is, she sang a song yesterday. She is subject, verb is sang, past tense of sing, then object is a song, and yesterday is adverb, adverb of time. Then in negative sentence, subjects plus did plus not plus verb 1 and object plus extra words. Here helping verb is did. In present tense helping verbs are do, does, have, has, am, are, is, like that. But here do, does, past tense is did. So subject is here she, then helping verb did, for negation not, then verb is sing, first form, object is a song, and yesterday is extra word as adverb. So sentence is, she did not sing a song yesterday. Then while making the sentence of interrogative sentence or a sentence of question, while framing the sentence of question or interrogation, there are always helping verbs at the beginning. So in simple past tense, did is at the beginning, then plus subject plus verb 1 or v1 plus object and extra words. So sentence is, did she sing a song yesterday? Here did is helping verb in the beginning, subject is she, verb 1 is sing, object is a song, and extra word is yesterday. Now second example, like subject plus v2 plus object plus extra word in positive sentence, then Maya washed clothes last Monday. Negative sentence, subject plus did plus not plus verb plus object plus extra word, Maya did not wash her clothes last Monday. Maya is subject, did not, then v1 and verb 1 main verb wash, object is her clothes, extra words are last Monday. Maya did not wash her clothes last Monday. Then in negative sentence, did plus subject plus verb plus object plus extra words. The sentence is framed like this: did Maya wash her clothes last Monday? Then some extra examples are here. He watched TV last week. He did not watch TV last week. Negative sentence. Then did he watch TV last week? This is interrogative or question sentence. And first one, he watched TV last week, that is affirmative or positive sentence. Simple statement. Now next tense is simple future tense. We are taking today simple tense. Yesterday also simple tense, but it was simple present tense. Today simple past tense and simple future tense. In simple future tense, that simple future tense is a verb tense that is used to talk about the things that have not happened yet. Yet matlab ab tak. Use the simple future to talk about an action or condition that will begin and end in the future. फ्यूचर टेंस में जो एक्शन होती है वो आगे भविष्य में होती है. क्रिया भविष्य में शुरू होती है और भविष्य में ही खत्म होती है. स्ट्रक्चर एंड सेंटेंस और एग्जाम्पल: subject plus shall or will plus verb plus object plus extra words, positive sentence. This is the structure for positive sentence. They will solve the problem tomorrow. So shall and will are used. Will denotes, shows that action is going to happen confirmly, and shall shows whether that action will happen or not. And shall is also used for showing command, order, etc. So that they will solve the problem tomorrow. So here subject is they. Out of shall or will you may take anyone as you wish. So will, then V1, as in simple present tense there is a V1 or a main verb. Similarly, along with shall and will, there is also main verb in simple future tense. Then object is the problem, tomorrow is adverb. So they will solve the problem tomorrow as positive sentence. Then negative sentence. In negative sentence we used to take not, nor, neither, etc. negative words. Then subject plus shall or will plus not plus verb 1, it means main verb V1 verb 1 plus object extra words. They will not solve the problem tomorrow. Then next, in interrogative sentence, in question sentence we always used to take any helping verb or auxiliary verb. Am, is, are, was, were, shall, will, do, does, did, have, has, had, or any modal auxiliaries: should, would, could, may, might, can, could, need, dare, etc. All these verbs are auxiliaries or modal auxiliaries. So you may take any one of them in the beginning while making interrogative or a sentence of question. So shall or will, then plus subject plus verb 1, verb 1 plus object plus extra word. Now then sentence is will they solve the problem tomorrow. So shall will, इसमें से will लिया क्वेश्चन का सेंटेंस बनाने के लिए. शुरुआत में सब्जेक्ट दे हैं और सॉल्व V1 है, बाद में ऑब्जेक्ट द प्रॉब्लम है और एक्स्ट्रा वर्ड एडवर्ब टुमारो. तो इस तरह से will they solve the problem tomorrow, and in interrogative sentence there should always be question mark at the end, while making positive and negative sentence there is only full stop. Now again some extra examples. Subject plus shall will plus verb plus object plus extra words for positive sentence, we shall help him tomorrow. Then subject plus shall or will plus not plus verb plus object plus extra words, negative sentence, we shall not help him tomorrow. Then while making interrogative sentence, shall or will plus subject plus v1 plus object plus extra words and question mark, that is interrogative sentence. Example is shall we help him tomorrow. Again some more extra examples are given for better understanding positive sentence, negative sentence and interrogative sentence as well. Examples are they will win the game, they will not win the game, will they win the game. So now here we finish our all simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. Yesterday I had given you the homework of framing the sentences of simple present tense. Today you will frame 5 each category of sentences for simple past tense and simple future tense. Today you only prepare the sentences of simple past tense and simple future tense, but for each one of them kind as positive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence. तो पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस, नेगेटिव सेंटेंस और इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस ये तीनों के लिए हर एक के 5-5 ऐसे आप 15 सेंटेंसेस मतलब बना के लाएंगे. मतलब सिंपल पास्ट टेंस के जो है पॉजिटिव के 5, नेगेटिव के 5, इंट्रोगेटिव के 5 और फ्यूचर के भी वैसे ही 5-5. तो कितने होंगे? वैसे कुल मिला के 30 सेंटेंसेस हो सकते हैं. तो इतना आप होमवर्क करने का है. थैंक यू वेरी मच.